Hey, everybody. Welcome to Far Out Lit Love. I'm Juliana J, and today I'm talking about a local author, Grant Faulkner. So I've taken a lot of workshops with Grant around the Bay Area, and I really want to talk about this incredible art form that he does in writing, which is about the short stories. Let me read you a little bit about Grant from this book. Grant Faulkner is the executive director of National Novel Writing Month. He is the co-founder of 100-Word Story. He's published Fissures, a collection of 100-word stories, Nothing Short of 100, selective tales from 100-word stories. He has also published books on helping you write. He has been published everywhere. His essays on creativity have been published in the New York Times, Poets and Writers, Lit Hub, Writer's Digest, and The Writer. Additionally, Grant serves on the National Writing Project's Writers Council, Aspen Words Creative Council, Lit Camp's Advisory Council, and he is also co-host of the podcast Right Minded. So you can follow him on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere. He's very charismatic. I recently took a course with him on writing short stories, and it was amazing. We talked about the 6-word story, which I think originated from like a challenge that Hemingway had been given in a bar to write a 6-word story. It was really fun to do that exercise. You really realize when reading Grant's stories how less is more in the most beautiful, amazing way. Like, let me show you one of these short stories. This is it. That's the story. So, packing in something really meaningful in this small, beautiful, amazing package, you can really see the craftsmanship in writing. It's beautiful. The stories are amazing. You will resonate with them. It's definitely worth a read. There are things you can read in 5 minutes. You just take a break from work or wherever you are and read a story. Here's another one, just very short but also so impactful, and you'll be thinking about them well after you read it. It almost like sometimes it leaves you wanting more, but in a great way. I also have this other book by Grant. If you are a writer and you're looking to kind of hone these skills, like how can you say less with more? The Art of Brevity, Crafting a Very Short Story. There's a lot of great information in here from Grant on how to do that. You can also take courses from him all over the Bay Area, workshops. He shows up everywhere all the time. I think there's even a monthly writing group that meets with him online. There's a lot of ways you can tap into what he's doing, but it's just this most brilliant way of writing concisely and thoughtfully and meaningfully, packing all this meaning into something that's so short and small, but yet so visual at the same time. I don't know how you are, but I really like to envision what the characters look like, the scene around them, and all the things. And he does that so beautifully in such a condensed way. So if you're not committed to reading a big novel or really dipping into a book that seems a bit overwhelming or challenging to read, or your life is so busy, it's hard to read a novel. And even if you are a novel reader like me, this is really amazing. I'm not a big short story person, but when you come across something that's really worth it, it's a very easy read and it's just so relatable. It's so relatable on so many ways. And some of the stories are about local spots in the Bay Area. And if you're a local, it's really fun to read about those from someone else's perspective and how they see the world. Really, really amazing. I've read so much of Grant's work, and every time I read it, I'm blown away by the craftsmanship. It really takes an incredible amount of craftsmanship to condense a story, sometimes even a lifetime, sometimes decades, down into 100 words or a short story. So give it a look, give it a read. Local author Grant Faulkner, All the Comfort Sin Can Provide. I believe it came out, let's see, let me look. I don't see it right here, but it's very recent. Published in 2021. Okay, so not as recent, but amazing. An amazing book, amazing writer. If you see him around the Bay Area, I highly encourage you to go to one of his workshops. They're very engaging. It's a lot of fun, and he's so passionate about what he does that it makes it a sheer joy to read. So, as usual, my friends, if you have a book you would like me to cover, or you want to come on the podcast and talk about something you read that you just can't get out of your mind, or you're a local author, meaning Santa Cruz, the Central Coast, or the Bay Area, contact me and we'll see if it's a good fit to be on the show and talk about your work and your book and how it's important to all of us. So, you like this cup? My daughter gave it to me. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, take good care, my friends. Happy reading. I'm Juliana J, and this is the Far Out Lit Love. Take care.